You never know if it's going to be JR or Larry or Josh. But anyway, we are headed to do something a little bit different for us. There's no canoes involved. We're going to go to Cathedral Caverns to their backcountry site. One of their backcountry sites. It's just a short little hike in, but they've built some shelters back there and up on the side of the mountain. So it's going to be something a little different for us. Give us a chance to shake out our gear, our backpacks and stuff before our big trip, and kind of see what we need to do. And I can already tell that mine is too top heavy because I put my cameras and stuff up in that top. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put those. I think I can put them in the front pocket. Get them down a little lower.
Weight distribution is everything.
Yes, that's. I put it on and was walking out to the truck and was like, whoa. So, all right. So we are here, fixing to go in the register. We'll walk around here and show you the mouth of the cave. We're not going in the cave. Thank goodness. JR's up there. Alright, we're off to see the wizard. There's one thing about it. It would appear as though the trails are well marked.
Oh, holy crap. I would say they are marked.
I mean, if there wasn't a tree in 10 feet, they put a pole. Looks like.
They even got it written down if you're colorblind.
So, blue goes that way, green, gray, yellow this way. It's a little rocky. It ain't too bad. We made it here. It says it's 3/4 of a mile is what the state park calls. Do you think we came 3/4 of a mile?
It didn't feel like 3/4 of a mile.
It didn't feel like 3/4 of a mile. But this is it's a pretty nice site. There's a little bit of firewood, some pretty pine trees. They're not big, but they get the job done. Nice little shelter here. It'd be great to hang in if I would have brought my hammock. But I wanted to try my tent, so I brought my tent. I'm going to look around for a place to set it up in a minute. But I think JR's just going to hang under here, right?
Yeah, the trail was smooth. I was amazed. It wasn't too glady. It was a good trail.
Yeah, it's a real nice trail.
That's one reason it didn't seem like it took us no time to get here, because it's a good trail. It's been on a lot worse.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna look. I'm gonna look around here and figure out where I want to set my tent. Oh yeah, look, they've even got us. It says not potable. Apparently they bring you in a 5 gallons of water. So, and it's clean. So, I'll be set up right back over in here somewhere. Set my little tent up. There's some few dead limbs, but nothing just huge. Just kind of normal pine tree stuff. So, I don't know where I'm gonna set it. But you can see it's pretty neat here. Pretty neat little spot. Got a little bit of dead hardwood laying around. Pick up for fire after a while. Pretty neat little spot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with it. Figure out which way the wind's blowing before you set your tent up, because if you build a fire in the fire pit, as moist as everything is, it's going to be smoky. And so, see which way your flame's leaning. It's pretty well going straight up. If it's leaning anyway, it's leaning that direction. So I think we'll try to stay on this side of the fire pit. And then we'll get everything set up and the wind will change direction. But kind of looking at right back in here. Not any overly dead limbs, large limbs. It's pine. Yeah, I think we may go right in here somewhere.
Right here. It has no fluff.
It has no fluff. Let's look down in here and see what we got.
Well, you can open it up.
Oh.
But I mean,
Oh.
it's pretty severe. I mean, it's got walnuts and pecans, and of course, only fluff is almonds because I'm not a big almond fan. And lots of other seeds and craisins and all that. But I mean, it's pretty major. And if you look at the nutritional information on it, it's like wow, So, but it's it's omega 3s.
That's pretty good stuff.
That is. I mean, there's no fluff to it, no little bits of pretzels and stuff.
So we got supper going. Going with the breakfast hash. I'm set up over here in my trekking pole tent. Got everything ready to go. JR is hanging tonight. He is trying out his new hammock that he made. I hope you can see this.
It's about to get too dark, but yeah. It's the quilted hammock.
He used his thread injection machine. And so she's made with its own underquilt sewn in. And he's designed it so that it stretches and so that material doesn't compact, right?
Right. It's got stretchy material that holds the fluff in, and then it's canvas on the top that don't stretch, and that way you lay down in it and the fluff is still fluffy. And so, but this is its maiden voyage, so we will see. I'll let you know in the morning.
Okay. We'll check back in the morning. Rest this off that. Let's see what it looks like outside. We're getting packed up. Got a soggy morning. Enjoyed the campsite. It's a great little spot. I would say it's a great little spot for us just to run to for a 1 or 2 night or just a relaxing hiking trip, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing.
Camping gear and stuff like that.
Yeah. If you got new gear you want to try out before you go trekking on the Appalachian Trail, 2,000 miles, this is a good little spot to come to. And
Rain on tin roof is good too.
yes. JR had rain on the tin roof. I stayed over under the cedar trees over here in my trekking pole tent, and it was real nice. I stayed good and dry. Here, I left the fabric softener sheet, but we really like this place. It's got a nice fire ring. Got a nice shelter. Turn around here, you can see the fire ring. Nice shelter. They even have, what is that, about a 6 or 8 gallon bucket?
Yeah, it looks to be about a 6.
About a 6 gallon bucket with a lid on it, full of water to put out your fire. And it makes a good seat as well, JR says. So, we've got to go out. They asked us to come by and check out and let them know that we made it off the mountain fine. So we're going to swing by there. On a totally unrelated but slightly selfish note, I want to point out something. My stuff is packed before JR.
Wow.
Has that ever happened? Has that ever happened?
This is the first. This is a red letter day. I'm going to put Dear Diary.
Well, we ain't leaving anything hanging from a tree or anything, are we? I got all.
Stuff stayed pretty well confined.
Well, mine did, except for when I was cooking. But well, all right. Do you want to go back the way we came, or do you want to go around the loop?
Let's loop it. Couldn't be that big a loop.
Well, it just goes that way and comes back to there, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Huh?
Get back to the house. Unpack. Repack.
I think it's right here.
A square hole.
Huh.
Looks like this was a home place or anything.
It may have been back in the day. But I mean, I hadn't seen, like, usually a home place you see rocks and stuff like that. I mean, as far as hiking trails go,
Yeah. Man, you can get hauled out in the event of an emergency.
well, yeah.
There's the creek.
Okay. I'm glad we didn't rely on that for water.
No, we've been hard creek.
So the map shows a creek.
It's just a drop.
Okay.
And we're still on the brown trail.
Brown trail that's painted gray. And titled gray on the map.
That's confusing.
Huh? There it goes. That was a text. Now all of her texts are coming in. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to turn my phone off.
The lady was teaching the service safe class that I took the other day. She instructed us that it's pronounced potable, not potable. And she said it more than once. And I'm like, P-O-T, pot.
A bull.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll say it well.
Yeah.
I'll say tonight if I want to. Which, by the way, I'm at a 98 on that thing. Maybe highest in the class. Then again, it's my third time to take the third thing. And probably the last.
You ain't fixing to stop catering, are you?
Well, you got 5 years on it.
Oh.
In 5 more years.
Are you hearing all these texts coming through?
Yeah. Either that or somebody's trying to get our attention. That's going to take a while. But the quilting on the hammock, I just can't say enough about it. It works. Just need a good blanket.
He's happy with his quilting.
Very. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave this at the house and carry the other with me because Glenda's going to be doing the tent. So I'll try out the other one.
Go in here and ooh, hey, lordy, lordy, lordy. The ends is filthy. Oh well. We're gonna go in here and check out. I guess I don't even know. They may not be open yet.
Well, I don't know. I think they open at 9. We got like 8 minutes.
Oh well, we can run to the restroom and
Hopefully they're open.
yeah. I'm gonna walk around here and get a little footage of the front of the cave. That right here. And I need to go back and get my phone so I can take some photos. So Cathedral Caverns State Park, beautiful park in Woodville, Alabama is their mailing address. They've really made a beautiful place here. It's the cave. We're not going in the cave today. We don't have time. It's I forget how far it is. I'll find out though. I have been in the cave several times. I have actually have a video on here on my channel of still photographs from inside of the cave, and so it's as you can see, they have picnic pavilions, then hiking trails. They have over 5 miles of hiking trails total. It's a really good place if you are in Huntsville, Scottsboro, that area, or if you're coming to hike the walls of Jericho and you want to come hike another little short hike and spend the night and do some things like go to unclaimed baggage, do some things like that, then you can come here and camp. $5 a night. Nice, easy little walk-in, really nice little camping site. And so let me spin around here and get a shot of the gift shop.
That'd be handy sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of stuff with rocks.
Yep. Cathedral Caverns State Park. Huh.
We didn't get rained on the trek out.
No, I really expected we would, but we are about to head home. So, unless there's just something just mind-blowingly amazing, I think we'll just end this video here. Ho, thoughts?
It's been a trip. Enjoyed it. It was nice.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice, relaxing.
For an overnighter, you can't beat it.
Yeah, nice, relaxing, and good little hike in. Got to test out some gear that we're wanting to take on some longer trips. And what better way to do it than in the rain when you're not very far from the truck. So if it fails, so.
And the people here at the Caverns are very nice.
They are very nice. You should come in and take a tour, set up a tour. We've been in, I've been in a few times. Poe's been in like 20 or 30. So, well, all right, we are back to the truck and we're headed back to Sand Mountain.